Welcome to today's live. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you taking time out of your Saturday morning to join me. And today we are going to be talking about something that is quite dear important to me. So thank you so much for joining today. My name is Shola, and this is Discovery Natural. You can follow my page, my Amazon page, if you want. You can follow me anywhere where I am. And my glasses needs cleaning. So thank you. One thing that I want to talk about today, especially, well, the main thing I want to talk about today is detangling your natural hair. I find that when you detangle your natural hair, that is the time that you can actually incur a lot of damage. So Sandy is here. Sandy Bay, thank you for coming. Okay, I wish I had like a magic wand to kind of get everything done, but we don't. Magic wand will be really good when you detangle your hair. Deborah, hello, Deborah. Rhonda, so nice to see you. Kehandra, Sean, thank you so much for coming in. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Our t-shirt chick, I see you. Thank you so much for coming. You all are welcome. So we have a couple of things to talk about today, but we're just going to dive right in. So this is my hair. My hair has been in this stuff for a long time. Lizzie is also interested to know about how to detangle your hair without breakage. So Lizzie, you've come to the right spot. Okay, so my hair has been in this style since who knows when, since forever and a day, right? So it has been in this style, and because it has been in this style, I won't see so much tangles. And why? And so much breakage. And why is that? The reason why you won't see a lot of tangles and breakage, it actually stems from the very way you style your hair. If your hair, when you styled your hair, if your hair was in a style that the person detangled the hair really well, you will not see a lot of breakage. So if you're getting ready, Lenora, good morning, Lenora. Good morning, Max. Good morning, Callie. And if you're getting ready to style your hair, to detangle your hair, especially on wash day. So today is wash day. The first thing, water. Water is your friend. Okay. Water is your friend. I don't know why my alarm came up. Okay, water is your friend. All the things I'm showing you there on my Amazon page, and I have the link to my Amazon page also pinned on the video that you're watching, on the live that you're watching. So you do want to get a spray bottle. This is a mist bottle. This bottle is one of those, you know, how when you wash it, when you style your hair, you're like, I don't want my hair to be wet, but I have to moisturize it. You get a mist bottle. Mist bottle is what you want to get, because when it sprays water, I'm not showing you guys. It sprays it really lightly. It doesn't oversaturate the hair. I'm going to show it on this hand. It sprays it very lightly. So you're going to take your mist bottle and you're going to spray your hair. First, before you even start doing any detangling, you want to spray your hair. And by spraying your hair, you allow the dryness to kind of disappear for a little while. If your hair is very dry, it will break. No matter what you're doing, it will break. Now, let us talk about the breakage that you get when you wash your hair, when you style your hair, when you detangle your hair, especially. There are two types of hair loss. I'm not going to call it breakage, hair loss. You can either see shedding, which is totally normal unless it's excessive shedding, which means it's due to some health issues or due to some other internal issues that you're having, deficiency, medications, hormonal changes, shedding. But what I'm talking about is the actual breakage. Breakage is caused by what you're doing. So how you are styling your hair, tools that you are using, how you're using those tools. We're going to talk about everything today. So now I have my hair sprayed with water. The next thing is what are you going to use when you detangle your hair? When you detangle your hair, you start off first with your fingers. Yeah, your fingers is the first thing. So I'm going to get my Hi, Tamara. Tamara, thank you so much for joining me, for following on Amazon. Please note that when you follow me on Amazon, when I do giveaways and stuff, we just did like $500, $300 giveaway recently, and that was in March. In April, we're doing like a 200, and also in May, I'm giving away a lot of products because May is my birthday month. So please follow me on my social media platforms, wherever you want, Amazon, wherever you are located. Follow me. If you cannot follow me on there, let me know. Send me a DM and say, oh, I cannot follow you. And I'll explain why you cannot. We'll troubleshoot it together. So you want to get a hair clip. Thank you, Clara. Oh, Kayla, thank you so much for following. We had a ton of people come follow us on Amazon. You guys will be in the drawing next time. So we want to get a hair clip. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry about that. Ooh, I don't know. So you want to get a hair clip, right? So you want to use your hair clip, and you're going to use your hair clip to section off your hair. So we're going to be working in sections like this. So thank you. Oh, your birthday, Kehandra said a birthday month is also in May. Courtney, thank you for following me, Courtney. So you say your day is the 25th, mine is the 17th. So I've sectioned up my hair. So the next thing I'm going to do is determine what tools I'll be using. So the tools that I'll be using when it comes to detangling my hair and doing my hair, you can use a white tooth comb. You get it right here. So you could use a white tooth comb like that, right? And a white tooth comb is the safest, easiest thing after your finger. You also have other white tooth combs. So we also have this short white tooth comb. I'm making sure I'm selecting it on the carousel. So you also have all this short white tooth comb. This comb also works well. These are like seamless combs. They also work well for your hair. Also, when you detangle your hair, one thing you do not want to use is you do not want to use rattle this comb, the fine tooth comb. Those are the combs that will damage your hair. You get more breakage if you use this comb. When can you use this comb? When you're detangling your hair. You can use it when you unravel your hair. You can use it when you section off your hair. So those are the purposes for this comb. Another comb that you could use is you could also use these detangling combs. And these ones, when you use these ones, you want to use them with a lot of products, like a lot of conditioner. That's the way they work best, when you use them with a lot of products. So if you've used this comb before, what happens is and it's breaking your hair, try and use more products when you use this comb, and hopefully that will help you out. And yeah, so another one that you can use, good morning, thank you. Another one that you can use is this, let me get it here. This comb, this is a tangle buster. So I'm going to select it right over here. Just bear with me 1 second. This is a tangle buster. You can also use a tangle buster. And I like this tangle buster because it separates like your fingers. You see, it separates really well. It comes in 2 sizes. It comes in the full size and also in the mini size. There's smaller size to it. There's also this one, which is one of my favorites. This is the Red Keys Professional. Is a 3-way detangling brush. So you do have the white tooth section, you have the fine tooth section to kind of brush your edges, and then you have the sectioning part. So this is also a good tool, is a multi-purpose tool. This is what I'll be using today, but I'll demonstrate the other ones to you. Lastly, I said this one is the one I only use. This is my wooden handmade comb. Okay, it also comes with a white tooth. Let me make sure I select it on the carousel. And if you're wondering where to find this, I've pinned it. Is the link to all these products on Amazon is already on the comment area where you are commenting, so you can always see it there. So this is the Pure Glow. It's a wooden comb. I like wooden comb because it just gives me that nostalgic feeling. Like when I was little, we only used wooden comb, and we started off with wooden comb, then they introduced plastic comb. I just aged myself right now. But this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. Okay, it's from Pure Glow, and they come in different appearances. So I'm going to just show you. Hi, Suzera Posa. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you my Amazon page. So this is my Amazon page, and let me make it full screen. And this is my Amazon page. When you go on my Amazon page, you do want to click that follow button right over there. And then you can also go to the hair tool section, and that's where, ooh, okay, they're having some issues here. So when you go to the hair tool section, that is where you'll find, let me see if I can, if it works this time. Yay, it worked this time. I'm happy. So when you go to the hair tool section, that's where you can find all the tools I'm talking about. If you want to practice how to do mannequin. Hi, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea, for following. Woo! All the people following. I'm going to drop you some flowers and stuff. Thank you, everyone. I forgot to give you guys your flowers when you came in. So everyone, take a flower and pass it along once you've joined my Amazon page. Thank you so much. So you do have all this stuff that you can find, the hair tools and everything that you need for your hair in terms of tools. You can find it on my Amazon page, pre extensive list, so that you're not like shopping around and stuff. So let's get started on the process of detangling the hair. So we're going to start off with this. Momo Fifi says our mother used wooden comb when she was young, little. That's good. That's good. So I'm not going to be using my wooden comb today. You know what? Let's use it. Why not? So the first thing I told you, to detangle your hair, step number one, you have to spray your hair with some liquid. Okay, that is one way that you can detangle your hair, using a liquid. So where we use the spray bottle, and the spray bottle only has spray. Can you post your Instagram or YouTube to continue to follow you? Yes, I definitely can. So let me give you, everything is Discovery Natural. If you want to find me anywhere, you want to just go to Discovery Natural. So anywhere, you'll be able to see me on all my socials. Just search for Discovery Natural and you'll be able to see me. But I'm just going to drop all my links for you if you are so inclined. Some I post, some I don't post so much, but let me just drop all. And this is for Tamara. Tamara was asking, can I post all my socials? Those are my socials right there. You can look through it. Thank you for telling me to do that. So the first thing is detangling without breakage. My favorite, as I said, is using your fingers. So I'm just using my fingers. Remember, we started off with the water. So I did spray the water. So the water will always activate whatever product that is in your hair. So if you're going to detangle with your fingers, what you're going to do is that you're going to start off. It's a tedious way of detangling, but you're going to start off with just separating the hair like that. You see, nothing is coming out. If any hair comes out, I'm going to show you to show the difference between breakage and shedding. So I'm just going like this. I'm separating the hair at the root because the root is the one that always tends to tangle quicker. You're welcome, Courtney. You're welcome. So I'm just coming here. I'm just going like that, separating with my fingers. You see, you're just using your fingers to separate. If your ends tend to tangle up more, you can separate from the ends like that easily. Okay, you're going to go like that and you're going to separate. And once you separate, you should be able to run your hands through your hair to show that it has been properly detangled. So this is hair that has had products in it. It's product over, there are a lot of products in my hair, the same product. So I'm not adding any oils right now. I'm just spraying it with water. So Lillian says, can you put oil also on your hair before detangling? Yes, yes, you can. Oh God. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my camera today. Yes, yes, you can. So let's do this. So I've detangled this with my fingers. So the next thing is that we're going to, this might be a short live. So the next thing is that we're going to use our products. So what products are we using? So the first product that you could use is this fermented black rice water. This is just, instead of using water, you could also spray your hair with this fermented black rice water. This helps to strengthen the root and strengthen the hair. So you could spray it on your scalp first and spray it on your hair like that. And then you can grab your rattle comb. So let's use the white tooth comb. I can grab that and you can use that to detangle your hair. Okay, so you can use that. And because I've already detangled my hair with my finger, you can see it detangles it really, really easily. So when you detangle your hair, I'm going to grab a shedded hair. You can see the shedded hair. This is the longest strand of hair. It's long. So that's one evidence that this is shedded hair, normal hair that will come out. See, normal hair that will come out. So shedded hair is okay. When you see all those tiny, tiny hair, that's when you have to be careful. Once I finish detangling my hair, what I do next is I just put it into a loose twist and start working on the other section, right? So I've shown you how you can use a liquid to detangle your hair. Next, I'm going to show you how you can use an oil to detangle your hair. The oil that I'm going to be using is my fractionated coconut oil. Okay, you can also use any oil mix. Fractionated coconut oil is coconut oil that doesn't solidify. It stays liquidy, it doesn't solidify, so you can use oil. So Lillian was asking about oil. Yeah, so when you use oil in your hair, I still spray with a little bit of water. I always start off with a little bit of water and I run it through my hair so that the water gets into my hair. And then I'm going to get my oil like that, rub the oil through like this. So once I rub the oil through, make sure the oil is in the hair thoroughly. And then you can start detangling. So I'm going to start detangling now with my wooden comb. Now, before I... Okay, you know what? I just decided, I just said, you know what? I'm just going to change the battery and see what happens because this is really bothersome. Thank you, Alan, for coming in. Yeah, Diane, Danielle says we need to get you a new computer cord connection. I don't know what was happening. I bought 2 batteries, but now I decided to use my dummy battery, plug that in and see if that works. So let's see what happens. I don't know. For the past 2 lives, my camera has been acting up, and it's a very expensive camera. It's like $2,000. So it better work good. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for still hanging with me. So, I've put the coconut oil. We're going to I always first start off with detangling my hair a little bit, especially at the roots, because my hair tangles up more at the roots. So I'm just separating the root like this. Okay. Now I'm going to take my wooden comb, and I'm going to use this wooden comb. I like this wooden comb because it's soft. It's very gentle on the hair. And you see it really glides through really well. So you see it? I love it. It comes in a package. So let me highlight it for you all to see. So the wooden comb comes in you can get the white tooth. It comes with white tooth and also fine tooth. So you see how it's so gentle. I love wooden comb. Yeah. So you can see, and it doesn't pull, it doesn't tug. We don't get a lot of hair loss with it, okay? Of course, I do get my normal hair shedding, which is normal. So then I'm just going to continue, and I'm going to twist up my hair. So this is using oil on the hair, and the oil gives it a nice shine, I must say. So another thing that you can use is you can use herbs. When I say herbs, this is ambunu. And ambunu herb, I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can share. I'm going to share a video on how to use ambunu herbs in your hair. So this is ambunu. Ambunu is from, I think, the country of Chad. It's almost similar to Shibe. So it's from the country of Chad. So the ambunu, this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you a video of ambunu and show you how to use it. So you can use the ambunu like this. So let me show you how to use ambunu leaves for hair growth. And ambunu is actually an ancient herb from the country of Chad, Africa. You want to start off by heating up water. I heated up an 8 ounces of water, which is like about a cup of water, and I added 1 tablespoon to that hot cup of water. Now the amount that it came saying that you should add is actually 1 tablespoon to a liter of water, but because that's the way that they did it in Chad. But I feel like you have to do the amount for your consistency to give you the right consistency. Now ambunu is naturally a slippery herb, and also you can be used as a natural conditioner. So when you touch it, it feels quite slippery. When I touched the consistency, I found that it wasn't the slip that I needed for my daughter's hair. So I added 1 more tablespoon, and then I added yet another tablespoon, and I found that with our measure of 8 ounces to 3 tablespoons, it worked well for our hair. My daughter's hair needed this consistency, so after 10 minutes of waiting, you can wait 20 minutes to get it much more thicker. I strained it. I started off with a strainer, so you can try a strainer, but I feel like what worked best for me to strain this was actually using this my funnel, my smart funnel, and then I used the netting that came with the packaging for the product. So you just strain the leaves out. Some people use it with the leaves still in there, but they find it quite difficult to remove the leaves in. But if you decide to use it with the leaves in there without straining, just make sure you wash your hair and rinse your hair thoroughly. As you can see, the ambunu leaf made it very mucousy, and that is where the slip is going to come from. This is my daughter, and her hair is very dry, and it is time for us to detangle her hair. She has been wearing her hair in this kind of wash and go style. So I took the ambunu, I put it in that bottle, and then I'm sectioning her hair into a small section. So while I'm doing this, let me just tell you a little bit more about ambunu. So ambunu is very effective as an antioxidant. It has anti-inflammatory and emollient properties. So you can use it as a shampoo because it contains saponin, which gives it the ability to cleanse the hair thoroughly. And it also has a way of nourishing your hair and nourishing your scalp. As you see, it works as a great detangler because I'm using my detangling comb and I'm walking it through our hair, and you can see the slip is amazing. As you see, the comb just glides through it and our curls are popping. So let's see what she thinks.
It's so soft and wow.
I
You can
know.
see my curls popping.
Yay. So this ambunu leaf, after we've put in our hair, I just twisted up our hair and I continue walking it through hair. Okay, so that is how to use ambuno. If you're wondering how to use the ambuno herbs, that is the way you use it. And after doing ambuno, so those are some herbs that have detangling agent. If you're someone that you don't like using hair products, you can get the herbs. They're just slippery, very slippery leaves, and all you need is just the mucus from the leaf to give you that slip that you need to detangle your hair. So the next one that I'm going to be showing you is we're going to do how to using a cream. So the cream that we're going to be using is the Nut. Thank you, Chelsea. The cream we're going to be using is the Nut Challenger. This is from Shibe USA. Is their Purple Rice collection. This is also a great detangler product. Yeah. So Terrentria says that you need this for your son's hair. Yeah. So all the information, you can go on my Amazon page, look at this live. I have everything in there. So this is another section of my hair, and I'm just going to take that section. I'm going to just detangle it with my finger. Remember, start off, spray a little bit of water. Okay. Now, some people prefer to use a creamy conditioner instead of oils or herbs or liquid detangler. So I'm just taking this and I'm going to take that. I'm going to put that to my hair. Now, this product, I like this product because this product, you can use it before you shampoo your hair. You can also use it after you shampoo your hair. So two ways you can use it. I'm going to continue using this throughout my hair. If you have a question, okay. Chelsea says, would you say the thicker your hair is, the more scoop you will need? Yes. So for the ambuno, yes. So the thicker your hair is, or the more I would say start off with two and soak it for 10 minutes, see how much mucus you get. Because the key thing is that I want to say the more tangled your hair is, the more you might have to use, but I don't want you to use too much. So start off with just 2 or 3 scoops. Like with my daughter's hair, I use 3 scoops. If your hair is finer, you might just be okay with 1 scoop of hair of ambuno product. So I'm going to use this to detangle my hair this time. So starting off at the ends. And this is why I like this brush. It's really good when you walk in sections. So one way to eliminate breakage in your hair is to walk in sections, right? So walk in section when you're detangling your hair, and that will work the best, okay? Remember to remove any shaded hair that you find along the way, and then loosely twist up your hair after that. Okay. So thank you, Raja. Raja just started following on Amazon. I'm tongue tied. Raja just started following. Thank you. Lucy Ann says, do you wash it out? So with Ambuno, there's so many ways to use Ambuno. I just showed you how you can use it as a detangler before you wash your hair. Now I'm going to show you that same Ambuno. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oil, and I want to heat up some water. So I just put some water in a container and I'm going to melt my coconut oil. So after melting my spoon of ambunu herbs. Ambunu herbs can be used to detangle your hair, to cleanse your hair and your scalp, and also to strengthen your hair. The purpose of this oil is to help strengthen your hair and also to help with dandruff. Once you add that into the coconut oil, you can use almond oil, sweet shop, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this sit overnight. You can let it sit for 8 hours, but overnight is good for me, which is 8 hours. So the next day, this is what it looks like. You could let it sit for 24 hours, but 8 hours is very much enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drain off or strain off the seeds, or I keep on saying seeds, the herbs. So this is what it looks like. When you strain it out, you want to make sure that you strain it to the very end and just don't use the oil. I want you to squeeze the leaves and the oil together to get the best juices in there. We're going to be using jojoba seed oil. Jojoba seed oil is a very good oil for your scalp health. It helps you if you have dandruff, eczema, and all these scalp issues. I also find that ambunu helps you a lot with dandruff. That's why I'm loving it. So this is what it.
I do my devotion and I just pretty much go over the devotion. I think the one that I'm using is, I'm actually getting it, but the one that I'm using is A Little God Time for Women, and it's a 365 daily devotion. And it's been really good. It's not too lengthy to where, you know, but it's just really quick that I do. And I write it down on my
Okay,
notes.
guys, something's going on. Okay. So, okay, guys, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh my gosh. Let me do this. Okay. So there's going to be a little bit of echo. I just want to say I'm going to end the live right now. So sorry. I'm having some technical issues, but I do apologize. I think it's echoing. So I went into the back end. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think I might have to use my microphone, but we're gonna end it right now. So sorry, but I'll see you guys in the next live after I've sorted out this problem. I'm gonna come back live again. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you, guys. Sorry.